In this demo, we're going to edit a registration category in Dive 365. Now, registration categories allow organizations to classify members to meet reporting, regulatory compliance, and, most notably, insurance requirements. For example, competitive athletes might require additional insurance or travel documentation, and registration categories are how this is accomplished. Now, members can have many associated registration categories. So let's get started. Now, I have Dive 365 open in my browser, and I'm signed in as a global administrator in my organization, which is called D365 Club. So what I want to do is update some categories and add a new annual membership fee. So let's click on Administration in the left-hand menu, and then on Registration Categories in the Operations section. Great. So now we're being shown a list of all the registration categories that I have defined in my organization. You'll note that I have 2 competitive categories and 2 learn to dive or recreational categories. Now, let's say that my board has said that we're going to start charging an annual membership fee for athletes, and we want to start doing that in the new season. So to do that, we can click on the Edit button at the end of the row of one of my athlete categories. So let's say it's my competitive one. Good. Now, this shows us the Edit Registration category pop-out on the right-hand side of the page. Now we can update most of the settings of our category. However, it is important to note that once a category has any registered members, you can no longer change its type or the parent category. Anyway, since all I want to do is update the price for the next season, let me scroll down to that section. Good. So now I can set the price to whatever I want. Now, I'm going to pretend that my competitive athletes are going to pay $75 as an annual registration fee starting next season. So I'm going to pick next season, and I'm going to set the price to $75. Now, because I'm setting that price for next season, no one that registers during this season for this season will be affected. Also, it's important to note that if a season has not yet been approved for your organization by any of your governing bodies, your members won't be able to see this price in the store, though they won't be able to register for this category anyway. It still appears in the store so that your members can know that it exists. Anyways, now that we've set the price, we can scroll all the way down to the bottom of the pop-out, and we can click Save. And perfect. So now we can see that the page is updated and our category is updated as well. In the price column, we can see that the current season is set to $0 and next season is set to $75. Now we can update all of the other categories that we want in the same way. So there you have it. In this demo, we updated a registration category in Dive 365.